Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a little bit of a different video. If you happen to watch my last video, you would know that I've been planning on trying some new things out, and today is one of those days where I'm just going to try out a new video and see how it goes. I've really been thinking about this one for a while, and I'll just start out by saying that you've probably read the title, and high school was definitely not the greatest time of my life. I don't know how many of my viewers are in high school, but like I said, I would have loved to see a video like this when I was in high school. So I thought that I would just give out a few tips and some advice that I would have liked to hear when I was about 14 or 15 years old. Tip number 1, ask for help. This was one of my biggest struggles in high school. Sometimes I was too embarrassed to ask for help on a question. And that really affected my schoolwork because of the fact that I was too afraid to ask for help. It led me to struggle on my papers and tests and all of these different things. But if I would have just done it, then I really think that it would have helped me out a lot. So if you're too embarrassed to ask for help, don't be. You're totally fine. And tip number 2, be kind to everyone. Sometimes it's easy to get caught up in what everybody else is doing, because in high school, oftentimes the most important thing is being popular or being liked, which was definitely important for me. I wanted that. I wanted to be popular and I wanted to be liked. So I didn't want to be talking to the wrong people, and that sounds so just awful now. I don't know, I guess that if I could go back, I would be more willing to talk to different groups of people, because high school is very cliquish, and I kind of wish that I could go back and kind of get out of that comfort zone and just talk to new people. Tip number 3, this kind of goes with the last one, but stand up for others. When you see somebody being bullied or being harassed in any way, stand up for that person, because it's super important. The smallest gestures really make big differences. When somebody is being bullied, or you can just tell that they're not fitting in, just do something to improve their day. You know, even if it's just the smallest thing, like saying hi or asking how their day is. It really is important, and I definitely had moments where I would just sit back and watch people being bullied, which is awful. So definitely make sure you do that. Tip number 4, get organized. This was something that I struggled with, and I still struggle to this day with organization. I am not an organized person. Honestly, I'm not. If you could see my makeup desk right now, it is a hot mess. So in school especially, it is super important to have like a calendar, a journal, just to keep everything organized. Everything written down, like what you need to do that day or that week, so you don't forget. That was one of my biggest issues, is I would forget that I needed to do something and it would ruin my day. So just make sure you're organized, however you want to do that, in your phone, on a journal. Just write things down so that you can remember them. Tip number 5, join a club or activity. In high school, I did dance team, drama club. Oh goodness, what else did I do? I didn't do very many things, but those few things that I did do helped high school be not as bad, if that makes sense, because through those things you can make friends, which is cool, and that's super important too. Not just going to school, going through the motions every day, but also having those fun things as well. Tip number 6, actually talk to people in your classes. So, fun fact, I didn't actually start doing this until college, which is insane, because I found that even making small talk with, you know, the person you sit next to in class can lead to really awesome friendships. And in high school, I was just too shy and nervous to make conversation, but once I got to college, I decided, you know what, Kristen, no, like this is ridiculous. So I would just make small talk, and I do have a few pretty good friendships out of doing that. So yeah, Like, if you're someone who is pretty shy like myself, just, you know, ask about what's going on in the class or make small talk, because it can lead to awesome friendships. My last tip of this video is to make the most out of it. I have learned that having a positive attitude seriously changes everything. If you're gonna go to school every day and, you know, hate your life, then it's gonna be miserable. But if you can make the most out of it and really just focus on the good and the good that will come out of it, then your life is gonna be so much better. Well, I hope this video was helpful to you guys. I know that it was super short and kind of random, but like I said before, I've been wanting to step out of my comfort zone and just try new things, so that's what I decided to do for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.